Have you ever met someone in a dream who unsettled you? Someone strange, yet hauntingly familiar? Carl Jung called this the shadow, the hidden self, the parts of you that your waking mind rejects. In dreams, the shadow steps forward, wearing faces you can't ignore. It confronts, mirrors, and reveals. Tonight, we'll descend into Jung's shadow and meet the self you've been hiding from. Welcome, dreamers. I'm Astrid, your guide into the depths of sleep and psyche. Tonight, we explore Carl Jung's shadow, the part of yourself you hide, the qualities you reject, deny, or bury. In psychology, the shadow is not evil, though it may appear frightening. It is everything unacknowledged: anger, envy, shame, and sometimes hidden talents or desires. In dreams, the shadow comes alive. It may chase you, confront you, or stare back from a stranger's face. But Jung believed the shadow is not your enemy. It is your teacher. To meet it in dreams is to take the first step toward wholeness. So, are you ready to see the self you've been hiding? The shadow rarely announces itself. It slips into your dreams as a stranger, a figure you do not recognize yet somehow feels uncannily familiar. Jung believed these figures represent the parts of ourselves we repress or deny, impulses we disown, truths we refuse to see. In the dream, the stranger's presence is charged, sometimes terrifying, sometimes magnetic, because it carries what we've hidden. Pay attention to how this figure moves, speaks, or simply watches. Its behavior often reveals the qualities or emotions you've pushed into the dark. In this first meeting, the shadow doesn't attack. It appears. Echoes stir in the dark corners of the psyche, whispering, "I am you." Once the shadow appears, many dreamers react the only way they know how: they run. Jung believed that what we fear in dreams often mirrors what we refuse to face in waking life. A faceless pursuer, a dark figure at your heels. These are not external threats. They are projections of your own denied impulses, chasing you through the corridors of your unconscious. The faster you run, the more relentless they become. This is the shadow's paradox. The harder you avoid it, the stronger it grows. If you turn to face it, the chase often ends abruptly, because the pursuer was never a stranger. It was you all along. When the chase ends, something extraordinary happens. The shadow no longer hides in corridors or wears the mask of a stranger. It stands before you, and suddenly, it mirrors you. Jung believed that dreams reveal what consciousness tries hardest to conceal. The mirror in dreams is not just glass, it is awareness itself. When you look, you do not find a reflection frozen in time. You find the self you've buried. Sometimes the image is flawless, unsettling in its honesty. Other times the mirror is cracked, faces shift, or a stranger stares back wearing your eyes. These moments are not tricks of the mind. They are psychological thresholds. The shadow is saying, "Look at me." This is the turning point, where fear begins to unravel and recognition takes root. To look into this mirror is to stop fleeing and start listening. It is not about judgment, but truth. And truth, once seen, can never be fully ignored. Once you've seen the shadow, the dream often leads you deeper, past the mirrors, into the hidden chambers of the mind. Jung described this as a descent, not into darkness for its own sake, but into the places where your rejected emotions, impulses, and memories lie waiting. Anger you never voiced, desires you were taught to fear, sorrows you sealed away. Dreams give form to these buried truths, sometimes as forgotten rooms, endless staircases, or figures rising from below. This is the work of confrontation. Here, the shadow does not chase or mimic. It simply exists, waiting for you to look without flinching. If you dare to keep descending, you may discover that what you buried was not a monster, but a part of yourself, asking to be felt at last. When the shadow is finally seen, something changes. The figure that once pursued, mirrored, and unsettled you no longer hides in the corners of your mind. Jung believed that the shadow, once acknowledged, becomes an ally, a source of strength, creativity, and truth. Dreams often express this transformation through quiet, luminous moments. A figure offering you their hand, a locked door swinging open, light breaking where darkness once held. This is not the end of the journey, but the beginning of integration. To accept the shadow is to reclaim what you once exiled. You do not destroy it. You become it, whole. And in that wholeness, the dream shifts. The darkness breathes with you, not against you. And for the first time, you stand unafraid in its glow. The shadow is not a villain to be defeated, but a part of you waiting to be known. In dreams, it takes on forms that frighten or unsettle you, because truth often does. But when you look closely, you find not an enemy, but an invitation. Integration is not loud, it is quiet, like a door unlocking inside your soul. So the next time the shadow appears in your dreams, do not run. Turn toward it. Listen. In that moment, you may find the missing piece of yourself, waiting patiently in the dark. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to keep exploring the hidden meanings of your dreams.